Good morning, y'all, and welcome to Savannah, Georgia.
We are Crystal and Terry, and we've always loved to travel. However, the high demands of our full-time jobs make it increasingly difficult to take any time off. So, we're giving it all up. For the next year of our life, we'll be dedicating ourselves to full-time travel. We're so excited about this next chapter, and we really hope you'll join us in this amazing adventure as we leave the life we've always known to live the life of our dreams. Today, we're going to take you to see all the sights and visit this beautiful historic city. So we've been walking around a little bit, and I can't help but notice that this is like a bi-level city, and they've got all these really cool bridges that cross from the street level over to the second story of these businesses. And I found out that it's because they put a bluff wall around it so that the river wouldn't erode the city away. Well, the river didn't erode it, but people did with their carriages and walking paths and stuff. So they actually had to extend the bank of the river and then put a second retaining wall. And that's why the city is bi-level, which I think is so cool. Historic steps, aka straight down. Hi, Terry. Phew, I made it. This is the Savannah River, and the Port of Savannah is the third largest seaport in the United States. With its red brick walkways and historic buildings, this is the perfect spot for a morning stroll.
With any city that you visit, you're going to have some good news, bad news. So since we're here in Savannah, let me share my thought. Good news. Savannah is a historic and charming town full of character that people from all over the world want to come visit. Bad news, people from all over the world do come visit here, which means it can get crowded and a little congested. Like down here on the Riverwalk area, you have your restaurants and your bars, your gift shops, your t-shirt shops, and all kind of shops. For me, my advice, stay on the walking path near the river. You get to enjoy the river, you get to taste a little bit of history of Savannah still, and you can still see everything there is to see and not be crushed up on the sidewalk with everyone else. That's my little tidbit about how to deal with the traffic here in Savannah. Otherwise, it is a beautiful place. Savannah's Candy Kitchen along the Riverwalk has a wide variety of mouth-watering candies sure to satisfy your sweet tooth. But they are best known for their pecan pralines, And naturally, we had to give them a try. So we came into this praline candy store, and Crystal's holding the camera, and I said, get the guy making pralines. She's looking at the lady making fudge. And I'm like, no, pralines. She's like, I don't know what pralines are.
I've never had one.
I don't know what they teach them in New Mexico, but they don't teach them something right.
I've never seen this. I've never tasted it. I have no idea what to expect.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, go ahead.
Oh.
No, you go ahead. You haven't tried it before. I know what it tastes like.
It's crumbly.
Oh, no. It tastes like
It tastes like
deliciousness. Sugar deliciousness.
Maybe pecans.
Pecan deliciousness.
Is that what's in there?
Pecan, sugar,
and pecan.
water, and lots of
Do not lick your hand.
Lots of southern
Don't do it.
hospitality.
I saw that. I saw him thinking.
You gotta clean it.
Well, it's good.
It's delicious.
You know.
It really is. Can't do too many of those,
No, super sweet.
but they are good.
Yummy pralines. The riverfront area is so nice, but we're hungry. We haven't even had breakfast yet, so we're gonna go take you to lunch or breakfast or brunch or something.
Food.
Food. We came to the Little Duck Diner, which serves brunch and lunch all day long. With its chic industrial design, this place was so cute. I got the salmon avocado salad, which had lettuce, tomato, onion, carrots, cucumber, and of course, salmon and avocado. It really hit the spot. Terry got the fancy schmancy grilled cheese sandwich. And yes, that's the real name. It had Gruyere cheese, cheddar cheese, and Havarti cheese. Just look at that cheesy goodness. Yum. Cobblestone driving is so much fun. How do you like it, Terry?
So we're here at the famed Chippewa Square in Savannah, Georgia. And if you're like me, you're a big movie buff. This is where they say they filmed the great portion of Forrest Gump, where he's sitting on the bench talking to various people about his life. The bench isn't here anymore. They've moved it off to a museum. And it's been since, I don't know what, 1992. So I'm not really sure. I think it was over there somewhere. Anyway, in addition to that, the Chippewa Square has the statue of James Edward Oglethorpe, who is the founder of the colony of Georgia, 1732, 33, let's say 1730s, and then you look it up. But they have a massive statue. It's very impressive right here. And this is a beautiful square of many, many, many squares here in the Savannah area. I think there's 22 squares all total.
We're on the famous Jones Street, which has the grand oak trees with all the hanging Spanish moss that Savannah's so famous for. And all the little houses are so cute. I think you call them brownstone. And then of course they've got the little staircases going up. It's so adorable. I love it here. Take a little walk, I think about 15 minutes down here to Forsyth Park, which is the largest park here in the middle of town in Savannah, and see what we can see. We're in the lovely Forsyth Square, and it's about 30 acres, and it's in the heart of Savannah. And it's just a beautiful green space where you can come to cool off from the heat under these beautiful trees and take a look at the gorgeous fountains.
Well, that Georgia heat is starting to beat down on us. We've been to several squares, so we're gonna call it quits for a few hours. We're gonna come back out this evening because we've got something special planned that we think you're gonna enjoy. See you then. Lands of Goshen, that Georgia heat was powerful hot today. But we took a bit of a break, and now we're back here in the historic district. River walks right over there, and we're about to go meet up with our guide, our personal private guide for the evening. Come on. Meet Felix. He was kind enough to show us around his fine city on behalf of Savannah Carriage Tours.
So we're doing the horse carriage ride with Felix and our wonderful historian here, and Marissa, and we're enjoying it very much. This is super cool. So it's nice to see the city kind of in slow-mo.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because Terry walks really fast, and so Felix, like, he's more my speed, and like we just cruise along, and it's cool.
She's short. We just finished up our private horse-drawn tour with Felix. Carriage. With Felix the horse. And Marissa, who was pretty good too. Actually, it was wonderful. The weather is fantastic right now. Sun's gone down. It's not hot at all. And we learned so much more about Savannah than even I knew, which I know is hard to believe, but
there's tons of history and cute little tidbits, you know, that like I don't think you could Google it. You just have to know it or be from here to know it. So we really enjoyed it, and we hope you enjoyed your time with us today in Savannah too. And the streets are really uneven, so that's why we're going up and down. But I hope I really hope you guys had a good time, and we really enjoyed Savannah, and I don't know, we might be back one day.
See ya.
These cobblestones are super old, and a lot of the, I guess, concrete has eroded from between them, so don't wear your high heels if you're coming to Savannah. We actually went to this little pub last night. It was pretty cute. We met an actual English lady who told us that the pub reminded her of home. Fun. Oh, it's not as bumpy now. We're going bumpy on these cobblestones.
You can't just do that.
I can't. Yes, I can.